Almost forgot for the night, but I couldn't forget. If I even miss one night, then I really would regret it. Starting off every day thinking about a check. Starting off every day thinking about a check. Keeping haters up in check. Do not take the disrespect. Coming at me for my neck. I don't even want to. No, I can't even say that. I don't even want to cut. Straight face on my face. I don't got time to laugh. Only got time to rap. Only got time to rap. I feel like Dana White in his on hit a power slap. Hit in a power nap. Sleep on me power nap. That is a lot of cap. Haters, they gonna get zapped. Haters, they gonna get see me and I rock on TV with my bros Mario, Luigi, dripped out, water on me Fiji. I feel drippy as a seaweed. I was trying not to cuss. Alright, that's a minute. Let me focus. You wouldn't believe me, would you? You'd probably be like, yeah, you know. I can't trace it down. Apparently, she hinted at. Trying to train somebody. They hinted at. This is the wrong sales song. Actually, let me just go. I'll go as far as I can. So the first one is for the Ask Me, is for the My Phone is Words books. Okay, there's a few reasons why everyone's been picking this up. First, a lot of parents recognize how important it is to invest in children's education. The problem with most books and games is they focus on entertainment. They focus entirely on entertainment. Like Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, even they focus mostly on entertainment. Like Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, even YouTube Kids. Our system, teachers actually designed the system. Teachers designed this to be both fun and educational for the kiddos. Yeah, both fun and educational for kiddos. Like for instance, check out the. Is it the Mofus? I think it's the Ask Me's. No, Ask Me's are like the. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not the Ask Me's. I think it's the My Fun with Words. I think it's the Mofus. No, the Mofus is a package. What is it? Hold on. Is it the My Fun at Words? I should. What? Check out the My Books. The My Books. Doughy. Yeah, I mean, check out the My Books. They're super colorful and bright to grab the kids' attention, and they help the kids make those cognitive leaps from word recognition, from word association to word recognition to actually reading in full sentences. Super cool, right? Super cool, right? Definitely skipped a few words. Yeah. And I gotta write this stuff down. What am I doing? I'm gonna go through it and actually structure it, because that's how I remember everything. I don't memorize. I understand, and then after I understand, I can get the word for word behind it. because it's everything's just cohesive sentences. It's not difficult to memorize. Mm. Swag. Scent. Yeah, I got a Jake Paulson. Okay, great. The first is parents know how important it is to invest in education. The problem with most books is they focus most on entertainment. Okay, so first it's let's see. First is I don't like this pen. First is did my books. Did I skip over the my phone with words? Wow. It's it's a little different, but too much focus on entertainment, demo my books and my fun with words. ABC Mouse only focuses on classes. Do y'all use okay? Then I'm gonna read through it using this outline. I think this is actually probably the smartest thing I've done for memorizing it. I usually break it down into just what it's doing. And eventually I could do without it, just after now and then. Okay. So the first thing is parents. The first is, I think there are a few reasons why everyone's been getting these. The first is parents know how important it is to invest in their children's education. The problem with most books and games is they focus mostly on entertainment, like Disney, Nickelodeon, and even YouTube Kids. Those products are fun, just not designed to prepare children properly for the classroom. Teachers design this to be both fun and educational. The first ones on here are the My Books. These are a ton of fun. As you can see, they have big pictures and are really bright to grab the kids' attention. And they're designed to help kids learn how to read. These start to help kids make those cognitive leaps going forward from word association to word recognition to learning how to read. Isn't that cool? They cover animals, weather, seasons, body parts, and even all the different sports and occupations. And the My Fun with Words, it might be an extra 20 seconds. It's actually good that I didn't print this because there's a lot of stuff that I missed. I gotta go back and edit this. Yeah. And then and the cool thing about the Mufus, and then we also have the My Fun with Words. We have the My Books and the My Fun with Words. The My Books are super fun because they have really big and bright pictures that grab the kids' attention while also helping them make those cognitive leaps from word association to word recognition to learning how to read. The My Fun with Words goes a step further and actually defines the first 1,000 words kids should know going into first grade. Defines the first 1,000 words kids should know going into first grade. Neat, right? Actually go further and define the first 1,000 words kids should know going into first grade. All with super fun to read definitions that make the kids laugh and And actually, if you go through a page a day, in under a year, you have the first 1,000 words down like that. Super cool, right? Awesome. Now, do you use ABC Mouse or similar sites? A lot of moms like this because it's different. Those sites only focus on classroom knowledge. First, our system helps prepare kids for the classroom and life lessons they might not be learning in the classroom. On the apps, moms love that we cover the character development too. We have Coop Tunes that help teach kids about helping others, saving money, and being kind. All through little videos and cartoons. How important is it to invest in those at an early age? Second, our websites and apps correspond with our books. So whether your kids are visual, auditory, or hands-on learners, there's something for everyone. Like I told you, the apps really bring the books to life. You can download coloring pages and flashcards to go with the books. We also have a partnership with Homer, which is the #1 learn to read app for kids ages 3 through 8. Homer teaches everything kids need to become proficient, confident readers. Just 15 minutes of Homer a day was proven to increase reading scores by 74%. Now, what Jenny loved about it is that it grows with the kids through different stages of development, rather than them growing out of it in a couple weeks, months, or years. We actually have 6 different apps that all come packaged together through the same subscription. Isn't that cool? There's lots of games to help out with required math concepts, but they also have multiple levels that get more and more difficult as the kids get older, tailoring to their growth. Next are the Ask Me books. They cover the 800 most commonly asked questions, most commonly asked why questions kids have about reptiles, mammals, the human body, history, etc. How cool is that? They come with a pictorial table of contents so kids can point to what they want to learn about. For example, do you know why flamingos are pink? Isn't that interesting? Do you know what a rhinoceros one is made of? Compressed hair. Almost the same thing as our nails. Isn't that weird?
So these are fun for both kids and parents. They're augmented reality where you can scan the cover of the books and a character from school will pop up. They'll engage the student in what they're learning about. Another reason everyone's been getting this is a lot of moms are telling me that kindergarten's a lot tougher these days. When I was in kindergarten, it was all about coloring and playtime. Now it's practically the 5th grade. Kids are reading, doing math, learning about science and history. Have you heard that? Exactly. Kids are held to a much higher standard from the very beginning. So being ready for those first few years in school is critical. That's what this is for. Now we have the Explorers. They're great project. That's what these are for. That's what these are for. These are the Explorers. They're great project-based books that help kids make the transition from storybooks to textbooks. They go over a bunch of topics kids can use for their projects in class and help keep it fun when learning is fun. They want to keep doing it. At the end of each section, there's a story about and a project that correlates to what they were just learning about. There are also videos that go along with projects to walk you through everything. What parents love is that there's a comprehension section at the back of each book to see what the kids are actually retaining. Isn't that cool? Lastly, Beth, like we talked about, the biggest reason is that it's education. It's like one mom was saying. Education is always a great investment. It's the one thing you can't take away from your kids. Let's see if I could see how much of that I could do just using the three-word guide. Now, the 3 reasons everyone's picking this up. The first is parents understand the importance of investing in children's education, but the problem with most books and games is they focus primarily on entertainment, like Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, even YouTube Kids. Those channels are fun, just not properly designed to help kids prepare for the classroom, not properly designed to prepare children for the classroom. For the classroom, you know. For the classroom. Teachers actually designed our system to be both educational and fun. For instance, look at the My Books and the My Fun with Words. The My Books have super fun, big and bright colors to help grab the kids' attention, along with helping the kids make those cognitive leaps from word association to word recognition to reading complete sentences. And it covering multiple topics like clothing, weather, seasons, animals, things of that nature. The My Fun with Words actually covers the first 1,000 words kids should know going into 1st grade. Starting every section off with a letter in different fonts so kids can recognize them in different situations, and then having a lot of fun concept-based definitions that help the kids get an idea of what each word means, while also getting a laugh out of it. That way it's fun and they actually want to keep doing it. Do y'all use ABC Mouse or similar sites? ABC Mouse is cool. ABC Mouse is cool. The only thing about it is that it focuses only on classroom knowledge. Our system focuses on classroom knowledge while also helping with a lot of the things the kids might not be learning in the classroom. We have Coop-Tunes, which actually help with the character development and different things like life skills, have different life skills like saving money, being emotionally intelligent, communication. Aren't those all super important for kids to learn at a super young age? Yeah. And the cool thing is, something else separates us that we actually have something for visual, audio, and hands-on learners. That way, there's something for everybody. On the apps, you can actually go through. On the apps, there's tons of different quizzes and there's tons of different worksheets. There's also lots of different coloring pages and flashcards, so the kids can have fun. And play fun games while they're learning. Along with that, we also partner with Homer, which is the #1 learn to read app for kids ages 3 to 8. And studies show that 15 minutes of Homer a day improved reading comprehension scores by 74%. Super neat, right? And what Jenny really loved about this is that it grows with the kids. So instead of it being one of those things where they use for a couple weeks and then they get rid of, it actually grows with them from where they are now, up until when they get to around middle school. It actually goes them from where they are. This set of books covers them from where they are now up until when they get into middle school. That way, where they get into middle school. We do that by by covering different topics at different age levels, whether it be math, science, English, or reading, and also having multiple different games that become harder in difficulty the older you get, along with different apps that actually target those different grades as well. Super neat, right? super neat, right? Next are the Ask Me books. The Ask Me books are awesome. They actually cover the most 800 commonly asked why questions kids ask when they're in that why phase. Things like things about like animals, plants, the human body, about like reptiles, mammals, the human body, history, things of that nature, right? Right? Things, etc. He says, human body, etc. Right? Like for instance, do you know why flamingos are pink? Do you know why flamingos pink? Right, because of what it eats. Because it eats shrimp. Isn't that cool? Awesome. And the cool thing about the augmented reality, like I mentioned earlier, is that our apps and websites work together with our books. So if you actually open the app and scan the front page of the Ask Me's, you get an augmented reality augmented reality creature that actually reads part of the book out loud to you. Isn't that neat? Now, when I was catching up with Jenny, she was also telling me about how kindergarten is just a lot tougher than it used to be. I know back when I was in kindergarten, it was all about nap time, reading, nap time, getting read to, and then recess. Nowadays, kids learning math, science, and history. It's practically the 5th grade. The expectations have risen. From what they used to be, and parents recognize and understand the importance of getting ahead before they fall behind at a young age. Because kids that catch up, keep up. Because the teachers always say it's easier to keep a kid on track than it is to bring a kid back on track. Right? That's what the experiments are for. These are all project-based books that actually help make the transition from storybooks to textbooks, while still including a lot of fun visuals that allow the kids to really understand what they're reading. And a lot of different projects in pretty much every other page, and products in pretty much every other page to help the kids go from where they are now up until when they graduate. And the biggest reason I'd say everyone's been getting this is education. It's like one mom was saying, education's always a great investment. It's one thing you can't take away from the kids. And then do the summary, and then do the price build up. That was a great breakdown, though.